Alright, welcome guys to the live stream today of Madden 24, my ultimate team. If you haven't already seen my previous live streams, just check them out. So what I usually do first is I'm going to start my daily objectives. And want to see what's up today on the agenda list. 25,000 coins, touchdown pack, pretty shitty to be honest. But with that 90 legends would be nice, I could use that. 88 AKA card. And that's where we're at right now. Score points from extra points. Conversions. Huh, damn. I never thought extra points would be so easy to come by. But yeah, this is what I do, and I met a new subscriber last night. But anyway, I'm going to get started with that. That's where I go. Into head. I'll keep my old playbook. I was going to actually change it, but I think I'm just going to stick with this for now in case I run into like actually any problems with it. Yeah, we'll do it, champions. Because sometimes when I start passing the ball, I'll start passing it too much and get addicted to it and make mistakes. So I'm just trying to find out the right balance.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this.
Alright, well, since no one's here, I'm going to turn my mic off, and I'll turn it back on when I start getting some viewers. And with that, I'm going to get started.
Without a top-flight quarterback, the way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. They'll start here with Jackson. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's Fields. Got a man. It's Higbee complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
It's a gain of 32.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 14. On third down, here's Bo. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready? 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Hurry, hurry!
A first down throw coming for Vic. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
19 Lions! Cup 19! Cup 19!
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They just get the play off. Now Vic. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. A gain of 5. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Broncos. Buffalo 18, street.
On 3rd down, Vic. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now Vic running the option left. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Guess who made the tackle? Yes, Reggie White. After 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Here's Michael Vick. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Javon Curse. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Come on.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Vic readies to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Reggie White on the sack there, showing the explosiveness that led him to the Hall of Fame.
It's 4th down.
Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial
down the numbers. There he goes. Still going. And finally, he's out of bounds. But how about that? All the way inside the 20 and into the red zone.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw taken in by Moss. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Here we go.
They run on first down with Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Okay, ready?
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Vick. And his throw is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Vick to throw it. He's caught. It's Davis. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Go!
That's good.
Like the 18.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hurt. Right there, right. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
First down, Vick. Right back to Davis. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on him.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
From the gun, Vick. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Another Jets. First down. First and goal.
19 Lions. Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Vick. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Mostert will score. Touchdown, New York.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. Fields now to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now he's into the clear again. Inside the 10. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Vic operating on first down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Javon Curse, his second sack of the night. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10.
18, Pioneer.
He'll look to throw. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 70 Timber, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Vic will look to throw on first down. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
19 Lions.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Cougar 19. Cup 19, Cup 19, Panther 11, Temple.
Vic now eluding the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Hustle.
2nd down, here's Mostert again. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Throwing, Vic. And this is going to be intercepted. Snatched by the safety and Reed. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their defense just helped him out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead. An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly. Now you could have scanned down downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Now Fields. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
Angel.
On the draw, it's Jackson. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
Here we go. Extend.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Here we go, son. One strike.
On the draw, here's Jackson. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 52 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. Here's Fields. Being chased out left. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Finds Pickens out right. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
Now it's Fields. Flushed out right. And his throw here's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Now a first down throw, Fields. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Up. Let's go.
Here's Fields. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. Back to throw. Fields. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Now that's a killer because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looks like you're exactly right. Looked like a for-sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens are an extra point away from making this a 3-score. Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
Set to kick off.
Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Now Moon. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Move. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
They'll try and throw for it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Henry up the middle to the 43, second down. Second down and 8.
Taken down by Bobby Wagner. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Again, it's Henry. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Moon to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. Victor Cruz. 51 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
Our home team 7. Visitors nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. 2nd and 6.
2-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Up Up the middle they go with a big back. Jackson takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as he's brought to the ground after a gain of 7, 5 more than he needed on 4th and 2. They run with Jackson out of the gun, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. To throw is Fields. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 50 yards.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Ah, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now a give. This is Bo running left. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Randy Moss, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Moon. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
They'll run again with Jackson. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. So the 3-time Pro Bowler Javon Curse with a tackle there.
And you get selected for that game because you are a consistently dominant performer. And that's what he is. We always think about him being a pass rusher, but he can play the run as well, a guy that you just have to game plan for every week.
Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Travis Kelsey. 33 yards, and the Ravens have taken the lead.
But not only, Charles, did he beat double coverage to make the catch, and then as soon as he did, locked his gaze upfield and made sure to reach the end zone.
Go grab your dictionary, partner, look up determination, and his picture is going to pop right up. How about him getting through multiple defenders, finding his way through coverage, and making sure he got to the end zone? That's a big-time play right there.
And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot, and people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in right around the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
Over the middle, complete. That's Moss. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On 1st down, it's Moon.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown! Randy Moss, 48 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Point after try forthcoming. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Touchdown! Randy Moss with his second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys are going to take the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Fields. That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On
first down, it's Fields. Here's one deep for Pickens. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He's got this to Pickens, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Fields.
Escaping the pressure right.
Finding Pickens for another catch.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Jackson will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Coup for the extra point.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. A final shot before break. Moon. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Here's Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. They run again with Jackson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
85 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Once he broke through that first wave of defenders, there was a pretty big gap there for him to run.
And it helps that they were in a dime defense. That's 6 defensive backs. So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebacker safety combo type guys who can add a little bit more size on the defensive side of the ball, but can still run as well, because when you run against 6 DBs with some bigger offensive linemen, you often get this result.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Inside handoff, Henry. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. On the give, here comes Jackson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd and 1 now from the 21.
Now a give, it's Jackson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
On second down, this is Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Ravens are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Mexico City. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th.
2nd down and 4.
Off play action, Fields. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. They snap it to Fields. Able to find his man. It's Pickens. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it on 4th down, showed a little chutzpah because they did it with the lead here in the 4th quarter. And this defense is once again unable to stop him.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. 137 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive is eating up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I think as a running back in this
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the broadcast.
And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll try the right side here with Bo. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the 1st down by about a yard. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Certainly some pressure here on Younghoe Koo. This to perhaps salt this one away. Koo knocks this one through the post. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Well, now how about this return? And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Here comes second down.
Out of the gun, it's Moon, eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Room here to run.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And he will not get all the way home, but he will take... Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Montana going right to the air.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now Montana. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he will have the Chiefs first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7.
On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Defensively, the tackle by Cam Chancellor. Well done from a safety to come up there at the line of scrimmage. Nice tackle, too.
Yeah, he actually played into his position, didn't he? He's the strong safety. That means being near the line of scrimmage, cleaning up the run game, almost an extra linebacker, and he relishes the opportunities to put a big hit on a runner.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Montana. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They will look to throw. Montana. That is complete downfield to Gronk. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, 45 yards. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Extend.
Now a first down throw, Fields. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Joe Montana on second down. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. On third down, here's Bo. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. And a gain there of 11 yards. Toss play to Jackson. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That play ended for a net loss thanks to Javon Hargrave. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. To throw is Montana. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Shotgun. Here's Montana. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
2nd down and 6 now. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
He is going to find Hill here. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 40 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
The tackle by Charles Woodson. A 6-yard pickup.
They'll run again with Jackson. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get him the 1st.
One play action. Fields.
It's Kelsey on the ground. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The end result, 21 yards.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Bo. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the 1st half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
They'll run it with Jackson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson.
And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
Jackson will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
1:57 to go in this 1st half on EA Sports. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they got a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Here's Montana to throw. On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10.
Back to throw.
Quick completion here to Johnson.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. On first down, Montana. That's going to be caught by Moss. Now another time.
Hey, what's up, Lost? What's poppin'?
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw again.
Yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Not much, man. Just got a nice interception there. Just work this weekend. I'm just chilling and probably play Dying Light soon. Probably might tomorrow or Monday. I might start that. Yep, it's not far off. I'm going to be playing it soon.
Flushed out right. Got a man. It's Randy Moss.
You doing good, dude?
He'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
I can't wait to have a blizzard this winter.
Back to throw, Fields.
Oh yeah, let's go. I think we're in field goal range now, aren't we? Yeah. I'm gonna kick a field goal.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Oh, good, man. Nice. See if he makes this field goal. Looks good. It is good now. Nice.
As he drops it in from long distance. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
Yeah, we can play soon if you want to, man. I can check your team out. Like tomorrow, today, or whenever. I mean, I'm off Monday. We could play then. It's up to you, though, man.
As we resume action on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Oh, today? Okay. Yeah, whatever's good for you, man. I try to focus on this game so I can pull this one out. It's going to be a hard one.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, they got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now.
Shit. At least it didn't get sacked. That's good. I like running the ball here.
They didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs.
It'll be Halloween soon. I think next Tuesday. Can't wait. No, I really fucking love Halloween. I don't know about you, but I just like it. Just it's like brings out the good memories. Go to McDonald's, get some chicken McNuggets. Watch some movies. I gave myself the age of 14 to stop trick-or-treating, but I just buy my own stuff. Oh, go, 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 go. It'd be nice to go up 2 scores here.
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy, sometimes having to hang out all day.
Oh shit. You can definitely play after this one if you want. Or if you want to play like at like 7:30 or 7, because I'm going to eat dinner soon, probably at 6, so.
Here's Fields. He'll drop this down to Jackson, and he'll get this.
If you want, I mean, I think I'm just going to kick the field goal. Okay, we'll do that then. Cool. Cool, man. I think I should go for it or kick the field goal. This is hard. Alright, I'm just going to kick the field goal. My defense is playing this good. Because if he gets a touchdown, I can come back all I need is a field goal as opposed to a touchdown. In case he does score on me. As much as I like to go for it, I can't risk it.
Things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
As my offense isn't that talented, so I gotta just play it safe.
One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Now Montana. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First target, first catch, and a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Going for the deep ball. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. Randy Moss, 65 yards.
How the hell did he catch that? That was fucking crazy.
Extra point by Carlson.
Sure seemed like it was. Oh well, that's why I let him score, so. I'm gonna use a field goal. I know, that's what I said. Wow. More like BS.
This taken in at the goal line. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the field
yeah, I should have just swatted it away instead of trying going for the pick.
They got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
You got a mini base. Why not? Hey,
now Fields. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jackson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Now a give, it's Jackson. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. We're back now in KC. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On the give, here comes Jackson. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 35.
All right, I'm going to finish this up and I'll start. I'll update you. I'm lost. As soon as I'm done this.
Pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he's a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Fields.
He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 3. They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards.
Fields on 3rd down.
Short throw hauled in by Kelsey.
And he will have a Ravens first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4 and he got 4 on 3rd down.
On the draw, it's Jackson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
2nd down, another carry for Jackson.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
To throw is Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Now a give. This is Bo running left. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Again, Jackson.
Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do.
Yeah, also I love running the ball like that.
So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
Youngway Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. This is 1st and 10.
Shotgun. Here's Montana. It's Hill.
You all start seeing this game's over. I'm sorry. I mean, lost, sorry. I got you mixed up.
Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back.
Hey, what's up, Soccer? How are you?
Desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Oh, man, cool. I made some upgrades.
They go play action with Montana. That'll be caught by Hill. And they're able to work this to the 25.
Yeah, I got Travis Kelsey and Tyreek Hill since the last time we played.
Here's 1st and 10 now.
Scorers let them score quickly. So.
He's back to throw.
Oh, man.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
think I'm going to do this.
After that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next
This is a pretty good pass defense here.
in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Oh, that was close. What should I do? I think I'm going to do
It
this.
certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Oh, nice. Nice. Nice, nice. That was a nice stop there. One more time, I gotta do it. One more. I'm gonna do this.
Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal. Gonna try to throw for it with Montana.
We did it. We stopped them. Nice. All right, Lost. We'll get started. I'll friend you. I told you, look at that 3-3 defense. Is really good. Really good defense. Let's go. All right. All right, Lost. I'm gonna invite you now. I open this up real quick. We will get started. Oh shit! Look at that. I got Chase Young. So nice card. All right. All right. Might try to put my Chase Young in there. All right. Awesome. So we're about to eat soon. Alright, let me invite a friend. Alright. I just invited you.
John, you want tea or apple cider?
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup.
Damn,
And these
Joe
guys on
Montana.
your screen, ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game. And speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started.
Ooh,
and off
man.
we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
All right.
At their own 12-yard line.
Come on, set! No!
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
7 Pirates!
Here's Griffin. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Damn, that was close. Oh, okay. Hey, actually, do you mind doing something? Do you want to play like at 7 o'clock? Because I'm actually about to eat in a couple minutes. Do you want to just do that instead while we can get your new players. Is that alright with you? So I'm like ready to eat in a couple minutes. When I like, do you start again at 7? Or like 6:30? So I'll definitely be back on here. Just gonna eat first. You good with that? Is that alright with you? Like 6:37? Alright, yeah, well, I'll definitely be on my 6:30. Just want to make sure it's alright with you. Yeah, 6:30, I'll definitely be on. I'm just about to eat right in a minute or two, so. Alright, man, thanks. I'll see you then. I appreciate it. I'll see you at 6:30, man. Alright, guys, I'm about to eat dinner. This will conclude my broadcast. I'll see you guys.